We're live, and it's WrestleMania week. I'm gonna fly to
harmonica.
I'm gonna shove that harmonica straight down.
Straight up your candy ass is where it needs to go.
Oh my gosh! Everybody loves the harmonica. Our last episode was. Dude, our last episode is one of the greatest episodes that we have.
It was because of the harmonica.
Thank you, Dan.
Credit solely the harmonica.
The harmonica is trying to get the fifth mic now.
Yes.
Oh man,
the harmonica over.
The harmonica. I mean, you like the New Day. How about that?
No one likes the New Day, but everyone loves the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Podcast coming your way. It's the WrestleMania Extravaganza. This is the 4th or 5th year in a row that we have done this. Super excited. We got a super special guest, super fan Dan, on the show, along with Darren and Tommy Guns as well. So normal crew along with super special guests. And let's just jump right into question of the day with Tommy, and let's kick off this show.
All right, the question of the day, and I'm just going to answer right now, not wait till the end of the show because this is a special WrestleMania episode. We don't have time for shenanigans. What are you most hyped for this weekend? Is it Omega versus Rhodes? Is it NXT TakeOver? Adam Cole pulling double duty? Is it WrestleMania? Daniel Bryan's return? Roman Reigns in the main event? Ronda Rousey's debut? Like, what are you most hyped for this weekend? And let's put all the pressure on Dan and go to him first and see what he was most hyped for this weekend.
It's got to be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh.
That match has everything that anybody could ever want. They've built it properly. It's two faces, so there's not any kind of like heel shenanigans that are going to happen unless they do. But that match is going to blow the roof off that stadium if it has a roof. I'm not sure. It's in New Orleans. But I think everybody will be happy with whatever happens as long as Shinsuke loses.
Theron, I like that. I like that answer. I was nodding my head the whole time. Theron, what are you most hyped for this WrestleMania weekend?
Reigns versus Lesnar.
Reigns versus the main event.
It can't be the main event.
It's like his 5th main event in a row, right? So
yeah,
main event number 5. Reigns versus Lesnar. So
that's what you're most stoked for?
That
at least we'll have a champion on Raw every week instead of every 6 months. Yes,
that's
I'm
true.
hyped for that.
That's true. That's a good point. Okay, Anthony, what is your most hyped moment of the weekend?
Oh my gosh, dude!
The Cruiserweight Championship, right?
Don't say it.
Hey, that's gonna be sweet. All right,
That
is gonna be sweet.
Watch 205 live, man.
God damn that!
Pretty awesome.
Hey, man. I got the magic harmonica. That means I get to speak. I am most excited for, which I'm surprised no one even said anything yet, Asuka versus Charlotte.
Only 3 people have said anything so far, so that's why.
Hey, man. Hey, man. No, but I'm stoked for this because Asuka is going to continue her win streak. And if she doesn't, I'm totally okay with her losing to Charlotte.
What if Carmella comes in?
That'd be so dumb.
The dumbest thing ever. She's not going to win.
I would not be I would. Oh my gosh,
She's cashing in on Nia Jax. That's my prediction.
I'd be cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, they could do like a trade.
All right. Okay. And my answer for this, I think I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. Just the theme from last week. I want to see how the New Orleans crowd reacts to him, and I want to see how he wrestles his first time in 2 years. I think it's going to be a crazy reaction. Win or lose, hopefully he wins. If he loses, it's gonna be a crazy reaction. If he wins, it's gonna be a crazy reaction. So I want to see how Daniel Bryan does. Yeah. All right.
Oh man. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Right to the picks. Let's
So how many matches total are there for this WrestleMania?
According to Wikipedia.com, the only reliable source is 13 matches, and that's not including a John Cena versus Undertaker thing that might happen, may or may not happen.
Yeah. Has there been any? I watched SmackDown for the Go Home show, but I did not watch the Raw SmackDown. I heard it was really good, but there was no result, no answer to the call.
Nope.
Nope, nothing.
Nah.
Just silence.
We'll see.
Yeah. John Cena.
They're gonna build it for next year.
That would be.
Oh,
That's like pro wrestling blue balls right there, man.
Oh my gosh! So 13 matches, not including Cena versus Undertaker. If that happens, does that include the pre-show match?
Yeah, there's three pre-show matches. Yeah.
Those are it's the 205 Live champ. One of the battle royales, right?
Yeah, both the royales. Yeah, both.
Oh, both the royales and then 205.
Yep. That's on the pre-show. Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
That
So
kind of makes me want to watch the pre-show.
you
Gonna
don't
watch
want to.
the pre-show, man.
Don't
Watch
want
the
to watch.
pre-show. It's
You don't wanna watch-
WrestleMania.
It's so long, man. You're gonna be you're like when like
You
hour
just
like
watch the
four hits.
matches.
When an hour 4 hits, you're like, I wish I didn't waste that hour in the pre-show.
As long as The Rock doesn't come out and spend 30 minutes with a flamethrower, just killing time for no reason. That's all I want.
Oh my gosh!
Don't
what
watch
the
it live. Just watch it tape delayed so you can skip to the matches.
That's true. That's true.
No, man, I want to experience it when everybody else is experiencing it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's kind of.
After that, so
What do you mean you got time for that?
I won't be home in time for that. I'll be at work still.
Well, okay. Well, that's excusable.
Yeah, you got a note.
Yeah, I do.
Let's just jump right into the picks. I'm guessing the 205 MetLife match could be first. Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. They both worked their way through the tournament. 1, 2, 3 rounds already, and this is the finals. Let's go to Theron. You're the 205 Live expert on this show. Who do you got in this matchup, Alexander or Ali?
Cedric Alexander.
I'm not even gonna ask why because I don't know.
I don't have a reason why. I just picked the first name that came to mind.
Okay,
He's formidable, man. He's cool.
he's got a cool finisher.
Yeah, he's got a lumbar check.
Mustafa Ali, though, I think. I don't know.
Oh, he does. Yeah. Mustafa's actually got a cool top turnbuckle
I'm
move.
picking Mustafa Ali just because.
I feel like they've built up Ali a lot more than they have Cedric, and his story through the tournament has been a lot more compelling. Defeating Gulak, defeating what's his name, Buddy, whatever his face is.
Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy. Yeah.
Murphy's
Oh man, yeah, Ali's been doing a great job. I think he's going to be the champ after this.
Okay, so that's 2 for Ali. I'll make it a 3-0 sweep so far. I'm gonna go for Ali too. Yeah, I don't know why. I think has Alexander won the title before? I'm feeling like he has.
Yeah, he won it early on.
Okay, so yeah, I feel like maybe they're trying to get a new face. This whole like reclamation project of 205 Live. So let's give it to Ali. Anthony, have you watched any 205 Live in the last month?
I made a commitment to watching it, and then I just got so wound up with everything else in life.
Since they booted off Enzo, it's been high quality stuff. 100%.
Yeah.
It's gotten better since I got rid of Enzo.
Thank God.
The whole tournament has been pretty epic. Buddy Murphy had a great match this Tuesday with Kalisto, which I didn't think I would say before Tuesday, but it was amazing.
Damn, see, I gotta watch that. I was meaning to. I just never got to it. But knowing that it's Cedric and Mustafa, a piece of me wants to say that Cedric's gonna win, but I don't think so. So I'm actually gonna say Mustafa.
All right, got a clean sweep for
Clean
Ali.
sweep for Ali,
Watch
man.
Alexander win.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure
Just 'cause.
they probably just rewrote the script.
You know,
TJ
I'm just thinking.
Perkins was the champ once. Just saying. So,
Well, no, he was the winner of the cruiserweight
He's the
championship.
inaugural champ, yeah.
Yeah.
which also crowned him the champion.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like this could be a good turn for Cedric to turn heel.
Oh, okay.
Somebody should turn heel in that.
Probably.
Because I think Mustafa Ali for a long time was like seen as a heel, but if his story was kind of overcoming all the odds, that could be a good babyface turn, and then Cedric could just turn evil, and he could be so fed up of losing or something. Wait, what?
That'd be cool. Mustafa Ali's been wrestling for like 16 years. He said. I saw that just now. I just watched 205 Live with Kalisto versus Buddy Murphy. It was really good.
Yeah, they've had some good
Skyping, bro.
Good promos. Those guys. But moving on to the next match. Let's go to the women's battle royal first. I'll give all the participants real quick. We got Banks, Lynch, Morgan, Naomi, Natalia, Riot, Logan, Bailey, Lana, Rose, DeVille, James, Carmella, and Dana Brooke. And I'm sure they're gonna do some surprise entries because that's only 14 people.
Probably bring some people from NXT.
Yeah. Let's go to Dan first. Who do you got in the women's battle royal? Who wins the first one?
I'm gonna put my money on Bailey. I think they've been building her up pretty well. They've been giving Bailey some solid action. I think she's like got a 75% win percentage this year right now.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making her into something, and I think that would give her some legitimacy winning this royal.
Anthony, who do you got in this first ever women's?
Okay, usually the winner is some sort of like jobber from the past.
What?
I'm going with Dana Brooke.
It's a first time thing. How can you say usually?
Well, I mean, for the men, you know what I mean? Like it was what Andre, or it was Big Show one year, which was whatever.
It was Mojo last year.
And there was Mojo last
Riley
year.
won last year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You're right. Yeah,
I
it
didn't
could
see
be
him do
some
anything
schmo
though.
lady. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's
Dana
a
Brooke
real
is your
one.
schmo pick.
Yeah, she's my schmo pick.
I love Dana.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it'd be cool. I'm sticking with Dana. I'm not taking my.
She's got the stats. You know.
She's got the numbers. Theron, who do you got? I'm assuming not Dana Brooke.
The knockoff Missy Hyatt. That's all I'm going to say about her.
Oh wow, God, that's reaching back.
Who's in it again? Can you name everyone?
Oh come on, man! It's anyone you can think of, basically.
Anyone but the ladies in the.
I'll go with Sonya
yes.
Deville, just because Sonya Deville's cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Okay. I'd like that.
that's my answer.
I will go with let's see, the first Andre one they gave to Cesaro, so they kind of gave it to an up and comer. So I guess maybe I'll go with Becky Lynch. I don't. She's had like a really weird year. She hasn't had many feuds or anything.
Really?
And, like,
Yeah.
Hey, we need somebody to lose. Becky Lynch, get in here.
I know, man.
I don't get
We
it.
need somebody to crush the audience. Becky Lynch, come and lose.
Yeah.
You roll up.
We need a roll.
So maybe she'll come out and surprise everyone on Sunday. That'd be kind of.
She doesn't have any other matches at Mania, right?
No.
No.
Wow. So this would be her Mania moment. Oh, a little rock
Yeah.
shot.
Oh, God.
Okay. Anyway, moving on to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I'll run down the participants real quick. We got Dash, Dawson, Baron Corbin, Mojo Rawley, Ty Dillinger, Matt Hardy, Dolph Ziggler, Fandango, Tyler Breeze, Goldust, Heath Slater, Rhino, Zack Ryder, and Primo Cologne.
Oh, Zach's back?
Zach is back. Yeah, he was on Smack. I think he was on SmackDown. Well, no, I don't think he was.
Yeah, he was. He was.
He was?
He did it
Okay.
right.
No. All right.
Okay. I'll go first on this one. I have no idea. None of these names sound. I want to pick someone from NXT who comes up and like wins it out of nowhere, but I don't really know. So judging by this list, I guess I'll go Ziggler because he signed that big contract and he was out for a month and he got to get some kind of push. He was horrible at the Royal Rumble. He didn't win at Fastlane. I will not let that go. How hard he came in at number 30 and he was out in 90 seconds. Oh my God. So I'll give Ziggler this one on the Battle Royal. Get him a push. Ant, who do you got?
I think it'd be pretty ironic if Zack Ryder wins because Mojo won last year.
It's the
But
rivalry everybody wants.
that's what everybody needs.
Oh
That's
my
what
God.
everybody wants. Whee! I'm going with Zack Ryder.
I'm gonna mute your mic. Let's go, Dan. Dan, who you got in this Battle Royal?
I'm going to root for Ty Dillinger. They haven't done anything.
Wow.
They've done dick with him for since he got called up. Nothing at all. So if they want to do anything with Ty, that would be a good time.
That would be cool. I could see.
And then
Ty
the
winning.
crowd's chanting 10, and then WrestleMania starts and gets everybody into it. He's still a fan favorite, I feel. And
Yeah.
if he won, I think everybody would be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I'd be happy.
I can be sold on that. Theron, who do you got in this Battle Royal?
Dash, Dawson, Dip, Dive, or Dawson. I'm gonna go with Dash.
You go Dash. You go member of the Revival. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, which one's the one with the cool ass mustache? That's the one I want to pick.
That's Dawson. Sorry, you picked
Yeah,
Dash.
well.
It's too late. Already. Just kidding. You want to go Dawson?
No, I'll go with Dash. I like him better. Gastonia, I think. One of them's
He's got a
from
cool
North
name.
Carolina, so I'm going
He's
with
an
him.
incredible.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to win at all because they're a tag team and that will do nothing for them. But one,
Well, they were gone for a long time.
They were both hurt at various points. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if they come back, it'd be cool.
yeah, I don't know. And then they could be like, "Hey, we deserve a tag title shot because one of us won the Battle Royal."
They're
Why
so
not?
hard. They're so horrible on the mic. Every time they talk, I cringe. But,
I mean, Braun Strowman has a doppelganger, so you can do whatever you want in WWE.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. What if Braun Strowman comes out and wins the Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
He might. You never know.
I would
You got
pop
to
for
keep the
that.
jacket on.
I would pop for that, man.
Oh my gosh! What if he comes out and he says that he's a lawyer? Like what's his face from
Oh my god, that'd be horrible. To yourself.
Lawyer.
The Abyss.
from TNA? Yeah, from Abyss.
Joseph Parks.
Joseph Parks, dude, that's crazy.
God damn it! We brought Joseph Parks on our WrestleMania show. What kind of podcast is this? That's pretty much the answer.
Please move on to the next match. If we've all made our picks already.
Okay. Man, the rest of the matches are like all for titles, and they're all on the main card. So
Yes.
Speaking of Strowman, the Raw tag titles are up for grabs. Cesaro and Sheamus versus Braun Strowman and the mystery partner.
Who's his partner?
First let's pick your partner and then pick the match, I guess. So I'll go first. I'll go Braun Strowman and I had a partner in mind before. I guess Big Show. I was gonna say Batista. I was gonna say Kane.
Batista.
He's been saying he wants to come back.
Oh,
who?
Batista and Braun Strowman.
Batista dad.
So I'll pick Big Show though. Big Show and Braun Strowman defeat whoever teams of Braun Strowman. They're going to beat the Bar. That's all I have the feeling about that.
Okay.
Theron, who do you got? Mystery partner and who wins the match? Theron.
Oh, I didn't know you said my name.
Sorry. That's cool.
Braun Strowman and whoever he picks, they're gonna win. So I'll go. Who's on the roster that's not doing anything?
Titus O'Neil.
No.
What?
He threw Curtis Hawkins through a wall, so he's not gonna pick him. I'm gonna stick with Elias. I'm gonna go with Elias.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Or no. It's too late. I was gonna say Big Cass and the Freak Return.
Ooh.
That's a good.
You missed it, but I was yawning really loud during that sentence. I hate Big Cass.
Okay. Let's go to Dan. Dan, who's your mystery partner, and who's the winner of this match?
I've been saying Elias for a long time, so I'm going to stick with that. Ever since that cello segment, it's been those two. And I think Elias eats the pin and the Bar retains.
Oh my God! Man.
Oh man!
Wow, I had it already typed in. Braun. Let's change to Bar. Anthony, who do you got? Braun, and who's his mystery partner?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Could it be someone from NXT? I'm trying to think who would be weird.
God, who is this? Is difficult.
Yeah, that's why it is weird. Yeah, it could be like a Hall of Fame. There you go. CM Punk.
No, CM Punk doesn't come back for this.
Not to tap with Braun.
He's fighting in UFC soon, so he's probably not coming back for this.
Oh my gosh, dude. I have no. I'm gonna go with Superfan Dan. I'm gonna say Elias. I'm gonna say he's gonna team with Elias. And well, wait. Is Ambrose cleared yet, or is he still there? Oh, okay.
Joe's cleared.
Ooh. I'm gonna change it to Joe. I want Braun and Joe.
That would be sweet.
And then they take the titles, which would be cool.
I mean, they'd be unstoppable.
Oh.
Absolutely, unless they were shenanigans.
You'd be putting a title immediately on Joe. I'd be cool with that.
That'd be nice too. Yeah, I think it's Braun Strowman's first title if he wins it, right? He won it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he hasn't won anything else.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I thought it could be Bray Wyatt.
Oh God, no.
That's so sad.
That would be what was his name before he was Bray Wyatt?
Husky Harris.
That's who it is. Because remember, Bray Wyatt died, didn't he?
Yeah,
he got deleted.
Yeah, he's in the Lake of Reincarnation.
Oh man, that's so sad. No one popped for that at all. It's like a year. Poor Bray Wyatt, man. Jesus.
He needs a reboot, dude. He needs it.
Yeah.
Needs it.
I mean, he almost got run over by a lawnmower. That's how bad he's gotten.
What was that? I think you showed me, Dan. It was a clip that somebody had made on YouTube of all of the Bray Wyatt promos, and then just immediately like the 1, 2, 3 pin right after.
Yeah, every single rivalry's had the epic Eater Worlds promo. He's going to destroy you. You'll never survive. And then
next frame,
he gets pinned, and it happens like the video is like 10 minutes long of just that.
So sad, man.
He needs a reboot. What better way to have Matt Hardy get you over than being put into the Lake of Reincarnation?
It could be. Speaking of reboots, probably the least hyped title match on the card, the U.S. title in a fatal four-way.
What?
Okay.
Dude, it's got Bobby Roode.
It's the least hyped, man.
No, just because there's Jinder Mahal in it. Is that why?
Jinder Mahal, Bobby Roode, and Randy Orton. Rusev cannot bring that up, man.
Dude, everybody loves Rusev.
It's Rusev Day.
Name a better title match.
Rusev Day.
Okay.
A worst title match? Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss.
That had a better build, though. It'd probably be a worse in ring.
I was blubbering after Monday.
Yeah, see. He said blubber. He said blubber. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm a loss for words. Anthony, who's your pick in this match you love so much? Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, or Jinder Mahal, or Rusev?
Dude, Rusev.
Gotta be Rusev, right?
Rusev, dude. Rusev Day. Every day. Every day is Rusev Day.
Aaron, who do you got in this match? This fatal four-way.
Roode. Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode? He wins it?
That's what I said.
Oh, my gosh.
Bobby Roode.
He's so bad. So bad. Dan, who do you got? Orton, Roode, Mahal, Rusev?
My heart says Rusev, but I think it's going to be Jinder.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, we're all trying to, like, pick, who we want to win, and Vince doesn't let that happen. Sure. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the fan. What's the opposite of favorite? Jinder Mahal.
Oh, man. Yeah. No one's picked Orton, and I'm not going to pick Orton either because I don't want to see that. I'll go for Rusev too, man. I think that's a crowd chanting and like all those Rusev Day signs. Maybe it'll make Vince McMahon's heart turn to gold or something. I don't know. Like the Grinch on Christmas will grow a little bit and Rusev will get the push. But okay, next match.
Rusev Day.
Hopefully, man. I love Rusev Day.
Dude, everybody cheers so loud for that.
They were even cheering during when Bobby Roode and Randy Orton were in the ring, and Rusev was like beat up on the outside. They were still chanting for Rusev Day.
Yes, dude, yes.
It's great. Next up, the Raw Women's Championship: Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax.
Ooh.
I'll go with this one. I think they got to give it to Jax just because the way they're building it. Alexa Bliss is the bully. It'd be weird to have the heel go over at WrestleMania. So I'll go with Jax in this one. Theron, who do you got in this one? Bliss or Jax?
No one likes a bully. I remember when Ryback said that. I was like, what are you saying?
Yeah, but Ryback got brought up on this podcast.
Alexa shenanigans somehow.
Bliss by shenanigans.
You think Bliss wins by shenanigans? No.
She's going to have Nikki in her corner.
That's right.
Ah, man. Anthony, who do you got in this one?
I kind of want Jax to win.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I think it would be, I don't know, I think it'd be a cool WrestleMania moment for her. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna put my quarters on Jax.
It's cool seeing her as a face and seeing what she could do with that. Danny, you got the heel or the face in this one?
I'm gonna go with the swerve. I'm gonna say Carmella cashes in and takes it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man, dude!
I don't remember them ever saying that the Money in the Bank briefcase is brand specific. So
no,
I think everybody thinks Nia's gonna win because she's enormous and Alexa is tiny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think Carmella's gonna come in and take that because they can't have her beat Asuka's streak. That oh man, she'd get such heat for that. That'd be so lame.
Oh man, that's okay. She get like bonus points if that happens, man. Next up, let's go right into the other one. No, let's go to the tag team title match. Triple threat. The Usos. Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Let's go Theron first. Who you got in this one? The champs or the two challengers?
Bludgeon Brothers.
Bludgeon Brothers, really?
Yep.
All right. Any reason why?
They've been kicking everyone's ass for like a month.
Dude, they've been squashing jobbers, dude. They've been popping bubbles.
I'm pretty sure they squashed everyone in that match. Look it up. Look up the video.
No, yeah, they had the New Day and Usos because they all got murdered.
Well,
so
that's right.
They kind of mixed and had like Big E and one of the Uso brothers tag together, and they got squashed. Bludgeon Brothers is a good pick.
Oh, whoa! All right, somehow they're formidable now.
Dan, are you going?
They got big hammers, man. They got those big hammers.
It just takes murdering Xavier Woods.
It's all shatter his back.
Dan, is that your official pick?
That's my pick. Yeah, I'll go with Bludgeon Brothers.
Two Bludgeon Brothers, and you make it a 3.
Oh my gosh, dude! No, man. Usos.
I can see that too.
I want Usos, dude. Come on, Usos. I want Usos.
That's the lifestyle, man.
Dude. It's time for the WrestleMania moment, dude. They've been pre-show punked for the last like 10, 20, 30, 50 years. Ever since WrestleMania -5, they've been punked.
Yeah.
Backyard wrestling, they've been punked on WrestleManias. So now it's their time. It's their time to shine. Give me some Uso penitentiary.
That's the way I'm leaning. I think the Usos are champs. Like, they finally get on the main card. They've been working that into the story a little bit, so having them win on the main card would be cool as well. Okay, we're running out of matches here. We go down to
Ronda Rousey.
All right, let's go with that one. Yeah, Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Dan, who do you got in this one?
I'm gonna say Ronda pins Stephanie. If Ronda gets pinned on her debut by Stephanie McMahon, then she loses all credibility. That's it. I can't take her seriously.
Okay, it's actually Stephanie McMahon's first match at WrestleMania too.
Now, didn't she fight against the Bellas a couple years ago?
That wasn't at WrestleMania though.
Oh, it was Mania. All
I
right.
think that was at SummerSlam. Yeah.
SummerSlam.
But I can't take Stephanie seriously. Come on.
That's true. Yeah. So I don't know how she look. Anthony, who do you got in this one?
Oh man.
Shenanigans.
Oh, of course, it's shenanigans.
Oh, there's always gonna be shenanigans. I think it'd be cool if Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey win, and then they share some milk.
Oh, that could be a WrestleMania moment. All right.
Yeah. They bring out the milk truck and then
Ronda getting milk poured on her. All right.
I was thinking they spray milk into the crowd. Everybody gets milk showered.
It'd have to be the last match if that were to happen. Because can you imagine sitting there for 3 hours
God, dude.
covered in milk?
I love that for the opening match now.
Let's wait for before the sun sets. Let's make sure it's beating down on these people covered in milk.
Farron, you got the Olympic team or the Authority team in this one?
Ronda Rousey cannot lose in her first match, which is
Kurt Angle can.
So Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle will win somehow.
Yeah. I think I'm more curious about how Ronda Rousey looks. Because it's her first match and she's not going in there with a veteran. Opposite Stephanie McMahon. So curious how that looks. I'm curious if who's going to run in. Hope there's some maybe a cool run in or something in the match to make it
Joe.
Like Joe or something.
Ooh.
Or something like that. Or CM Punk, yeah, man. Sure, why not?
That makes all the sense.
So
Makes perfect sense.
I'll take Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle as well. Next up, let's go with Charlotte Flair, the champion, versus Asuka, the Streak.
Oh, it's gonna be Asuka all the way.
Anthony, that's your pick?
That's my pick for sure, dude. Asuka.
Theron, do you agree with Asuka or do you go with Flair?
Asuka all the way to WrestleMania 35, where she faces Ronda Rousey for that same title.
Ooh. Since Ronda Rousey debuted.
What?
You said you predicted that since Ronda. Yeah, he's hanging their hat on that one, man. If that's gonna become true, man, you're like cashing in your money in the bank right there.
The only two women to defeat the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
We were talking about that.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go for Asuka, man. But I would love to see Carmella cash in just because it would just make the internet melt down.
No, we can't ruin it.
I think she's actually officially the longest holding Money in the Bank holder now.
Yeah, she is. She passed Edge recently. So yeah.
Oh my gosh! What if
Ellsworth?
Okay.
What if Asuka wins,
Uh-huh.
and then immediately right after, that's when Carmella cashes in. So therefore, Asuka's first loss.
That's what I just said.
No, I thought you were saying in the match, it becomes a 3-way.
No.
Ends Charlotte. That's how I interpreted it.
No, I want Asuka to get the win, keep the streak alive.
Do that Nia Jackson, Alexa Bliss's match. I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, I can't mess with the Charlotte Asuka match, dude. Don't do it, Carmella.
That would get so much heat.
Oh my gosh,
Dan, do you got Asuka in this, or do you think Flair has a chance for the upset?
I'm gonna go with there and say Asuka takes this to 35, but then it's Bayley that beats her, and then they hug it out in the ring after her streak's done.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
No, Bayley stock. She's winning the Royal Rumble, the Battle Royal, and she's going on to WrestleMania 35.
That's right.
I like it.
Hey, She's been there. She's won before.
That's true, man. They've had a
That's what
run.
it's all about.
Yeah.
Oh my! I completely forgot about this match. Slipped under the radar. The IC title match, a triple threat.
Under the radar. What the hell?
Under the radar. That's going to be like the top 3 match of the weekend.
It is under the. Look how many good matches I already named. We're not even talking about NXT yet. The Miz for it's better than the U.S. title match. You got to give me that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is actually what I'm most hyped for now.
Okay. It's okay. Okay, let's go to Theron, man. Miz, Seth Rollins, or Finn Balor? Who you got?
It's so hard to decide. I was thinking of this all afternoon when you came to this pick. I really don't know. I got to pick my guy. But if Baylor loses again, then what happens to his – man.
Yeah, it's a lot of stakes, man. High stakes.
Ooh.
Seth Rollins with his 3rd singles title in WWE or Balor. I don't know who needs this win more. So I'm going to go with I'm just going to go with Seth Rollins because I can't go against my guy.
That'd be a great moment, man. Kingslayer gets a WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
Kingslayer's already had WrestleMania moments.
Yeah, he's got like a dozen of them already.
That's true.
I know, but I'm just saying, like
nobody's going to beat his cash-in. That's like the ultimate Mania moment.
That's true. But he missed the next
Balor could beat him like in 2 weeks. I don't even care. He could beat him on Monday.
Isn't that happened if Ryder he lost?
Yes, it did.
God,
that made me sad.
That actually did legitimately make me sad when Zack Ryder lost. That was
the next day. It was so good.
It made me sad when you just said it.
Miz got that heat. Dan, who do you got in this IC battle?
I'm going with the champion. He's retaining.
Miz.
That's right. Miz all the way.
Oh,
He's the hero that we need, but not the hero that we deserve.
Wow.
He's a man of the people. He's a new father. He's got the locker room behind him with Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. He is going to go all the way.
He just won the Mixed Match Challenge with Asuka. He's got the
That's right, he did. With the pin. He's the one that got the pin on Rude.
Because Rude sucks. That's why.
Why do you hate Rude so much?
He's so bad. I watch it every week, man, and he's not a good face.
No, face Rude sucks. Face Rude sucks. He needs to go back to being a heel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying.
Keep criticizing Rude. I'm ashamed of him being a face. Anthony, who do you got in this match?
Oh man, this is
nobody's picked Balor yet.
This is tough, man, because Miz is so much, and then Seth Rollins is super cool. I'm going with Balor. Now the question is he Demon or is he regular Balor?
It's
regular Balor.
Yeah.
He's regular Balor. He's not going to waste Demon on IC.
On WrestleMania. What a lame place to come out as the Demon, you know. There's plenty of bigger venues. It's a title match. This is why you need the Demon.
He doesn't need the Demon to beat Miz.
Just wear your cool leather jacket, man.
His bright blue leather jacket.
I don't know. Yeah, why is he changed it to blue? I never got that.
I don't know. He's got cool leather jackets, man. That's what he does.
Man.
He just comes out with a smile on his face.
Yeah, he's got a great smile.
He's very happy.
It's like Burt Reynolds on Jeopardy from Saturday Night Live.
Every time I see him, it seems like he's happy to be there. That's it.
Exactly.
Oh, man, I'm in WWE. This is pretty sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet. He's a good competitor, though. I like.
You guys just sold me on Balor. Actually, I was break the tie. I'll go with Balor too, just because he's.
Yes.
Honestly, whoever wins the match, I'm cool with it because they're all awesome. So
they are. It's gonna be good, especially Miz.
Especially Miz.
Hey, and sorry, off topic. I want to go back and change my tag pick with Braun. I just thought of this.
Okay.
Neville. He's still under contract. He wanted something different. If he came back, he can totally do the red arrow off of Braun's shoulders. It would be amazing. Neville.
Oh, so you want to? So
I want to switch my Braun pick to Neville. Yeah.
Whoa.
They can switch it to Ellsworth.
Whoa.
That would be cool. That'd be too good. He came full circle. That was his first match, and now he's partners with him. No, but yeah, Neville and Braun.
That'd be an awesome team, dude.
And then Neville and Braun win instead of the Bar. I know I'm messing everything up, but hey,
that's cool. I'd like that because I want to see the breakup feud between them. That'd be
giant dude. That's David and Goliath.
It'd be the new team. Hell no.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm all shook from that now. It blew my mind.
Come with the hot takes.
Stay woke.
We gotta get the tag team match. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. If Owens and Zayn win, they get rehired to SmackDown.
That's who's winning. That's my pick.
Dan's going. You going with Owens and Zayn?
Owens and Zayn via Miz interference. No, because that'll extend. Because him and Daniel Bryan have had this feud for like years, and they're on different shows. So him coming out to screw over Daniel Bryan makes perfect sense writing wise. Might be too clever for WWE. But
oh my gosh,
you get so much heat on the Miz. Oh god,
exactly. It would be perfect. But yeah, I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will win.
Theron, who do you got in this one? Bryan and McMahon or Owens and Zayn?
Come on, man. I mean, it's got to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I mean, because McMahon just jobs. He hasn't won a match since he's been back. So if you're in McMahon's corner, you're losing. I'm sorry, Daniel Bryan. No offense.
Yeah, I should have picked a different horse. Should have picked a different partner.
Or he could double cross Shane McMahon and still cost him the match and align themselves with KO and Sami Zayn in the ultimate ruse.
I'd be pissed. You just put him in.
I mean, he got the crap kicked out of him by those two, so I don't.
It's okay.
He
signed up for that. It was all part of the
ruse. That's a good ruse.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get medically cleared, and then immediately afterwards, I want you to almost get me medically uncleared. All right?
Exactly.
I want you to dangle the dream in front of my face and then take it away.
Yeah, you can never trust a man.
Evil genius.
Named Daniel Bryan.
Anthony, are you gonna pick? Are you gonna pick Daniel Bryan to get a win? Are you with? Are you on the KO Zayn train? A lot of stakes in this match, man.
There's a lot of things that could happen.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see Daniel Bryan die.
What?
Oh man, I rewatched that match with Orton where he basically like lost feeling in his body.
Oh
man, it was so bad.
What was the move that like sent him over the edge?
Well, first he did a suicide dive and basically just smashed his head into the barrier. And then he jumped off the corner of the ring post and landed on his back. And I think that's what like made him numb. You could see his arms just like slowly go down. And then Randy's like, this is the interview with Bryan. Randy's like, Dan, what are you doing? What the fuck's going on? Dan. And he's basically just dead in the middle of the ring.
No. I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon.
I like it.
All right.
Your death.
I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon too. I hope there's not. I hope no one turns on anyone. I just want to see a clean match for Daniel Bryan's first match back. That's all I ask.
I'd be cool with that. That's cool.
Next month you can do whatever, Backlash or Extreme Rules or Great Balls of Fire. Do whatever the hell you want.
Where do KO and Sami Zayn go? Don't say Raw. There's too many people on Raw. There's no room for them.
Yeah, Dan was saying they'd be free agents.
They're gonna do a swap. Sometime soon. Yeah.
Shake up.
Roster swap. Yeah, they're gonna do like one of those drafts again or something. So they're gonna reset and they can both show up over there.
They should send them down to NXT until the shake up. That'd be funny.
Oh
man.
Until the shake up.
How great!
Dude, freaking Shock System versus KO and Zayn.
They join Undisputed.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
I don't think anybody's left except for Cole now. Everybody's dead in that.
Oh my god! I'm marking out over that.
Oh my gosh, dude, that would be it, dude. Oh, that'd be so sick.
They show up in Undisputed shirts on NXT. That'd be amazing, man.
Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, a quick question: Is Bobby Fish officially injured or?
Yeah. He's out. Yeah, Adam Cole's in the tag match.
Yeah, that's why Cole's in the tag match.
Oh, legit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's in the North American match and then the tag match.
Man, well, good thing for that Freebird rule, right?
Cole's gonna die.
Yeah,
Cole's gonna
die.
No. Oh my gosh! All right, what else do we got for Mania?
We got
the champ matches, the two champions.
Yeah, we got AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Darren, who you got in this one, man? It's tough.
Knee to face.
Yes.
All the way. All the way. That's the perfect build-up. Two faces, mind games, trolling each other. Knee to face. That's it.
Yeah. I liked it too, man. Going into this, when they started the feud, I wanted AJ Styles to win because I wanted him to have the WrestleMania moment. But Nakamura sold me throughout the feud. He like stepped up his game. I don't think he really needs to step up his game, but he just like proved his point that he's one of the best wrestlers in the world. So I'm gonna go with Nakamura in this one too. Dan, who do you got in this one?
It's gonna be AJ Styles
What?
all the way.
Dan is not a fan of Nakamura.
Forearm to face. I kind of like him in this feud. All right, I've been warming up to him a little bit, but when AJ patted him on the head at the end of SmackDown, he looked pissed.
Yeah, it was
so
awesome.
I think AJ has officially turned the tables and made Nakamura a little more emotional. And AJ's gonna forearm to face, Styles clash. He's gonna just wreck him. He's gonna kick out of a Kinshasa too.
Oh my god, disrespects the move.
That's right.
It could be his third time losing the title match. I don't think they're gonna do that to him, but that's all right.
That's true. He couldn't beat Jinder Mahal. How could he beat AJ Styles?
Could not beat Jinder Mahal.
Oh, it's so sad. Anthony,
let's not bring that up. let's not bring that up.
Jinder was, aside from Brock Lesnar, the longest reigning champ last year, I think, right?
It was a time in history.
Brock's on a year, so
yeah.
Jinder was like 6 months, I think.
Yeah,
but still,
he beat Randy Orton a million times.
Every
kind of match.
Including the Great Khali kind of match where he comes out for no reason.
Punjabi pizza match.
That was delicious.
I'm gonna go Nakamura.
Oh, you're all in.
I would love. No, I love AJ. I love AJ, but it would be so cool to see Nakamura win. We're going to get a match. You're going to get a freaking 5-star, 10 billion star match.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I would just love to see Nakamura on the winning side to redeem himself from this loss to Jinder.
True. All right. Main event of WrestleMania. I guess this closes the show.
Roman Reigns.
Is this official?
Get it over
this
with.
Is the last one. That's the last. It's officially the main event.
They haven't said it yet. I mean,
the winner of the Royal Rumble 2 years in a row won't main event WrestleMania. Is that what's happening?
Pretty much, yeah.
Dan's got feelings.
Disrespecting SmackDown as a brand, yeah, pretty much.
God.
I would love to put AJ. I wish they would put AJ Styles and Nakamura last, or even.
I think that would be the perfect way to close the show. Is having those two just freaking blow everybody away.
Yeah, I don't care about Lesnar and Reigns. Just Reigns. That's my pick.
Because the last 2 years has been Reigns, and everybody knows Reigns is going to win. We all knew that he was going to beat Triple H.
Yep.
We all knew he was going to beat Undertaker.
Yep.
So it's just watching the inevitability. There's no surprise. There's nothing. The match is set. So
the only 2 men to defeat the Undertaker.
That's true. Maybe the Undertaker will come out in that match for some reason. No.
I'm gonna say. No, it's gonna be Reigns. I really want Lesnar just to like have somebody else come in and surprise the people. Oh my God, Lesnar won. But no, it's gonna be Reigns, 100%.
Okay. Theron, is it a sweep so far? Reigns, or does Lesnar have a chance in this one?
Isn't Lesnar trying to go back to the UFC?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no reason for him to win, so he's gonna lose.
I mean, he could hold off till SummerSlam, honestly, with the way that he's been wrestling.
What about SummerSlam? You want
title?
It's like if Lesnar won, he wouldn't have to really wrestle until SummerSlam because that's just how he goes.
I can't have him not wrestle till SummerSlam. That's too far away.
How many matches did he have last year? Like 5?
3? I don't know.
It might have been like
he beat Joe. He beat Braun. Winning at WrestleMania.
Yep.
That's right. He had the oh my God.
He beat Styles.
That was his year. This was his last hurrah. Okay, so we're done with Brock. He's leaving. He's had a hurrah since he came back. When he first came back, he lost to Cena. Then he went on a tear. He ended the streak. Now, however many years later, in the same building he ended the streak, he's going to ride off in the sunset a loser. That's what's going to happen. And Reigns will carry the torch, and he can feud with everyone because he can wrestle every week, and he can defend that title every week. I don't give a damn. As long as we get Reigns as a champ to move on from Lesnar, because Lesnar he's just not there enough.
His champ reigns honestly haven't been that bad. I've actually enjoyed Reigns when he's had the championship.
Let's get to that, and we can just forget about Lesnar because he just doesn't wrestle enough.
Yeah, I'm absolutely with Aaron. I've been saying this for a couple of shows now. Like we need new title holders. We need it to change hands more frequently than even that. Like, I mean, even Miz has given it up a few times.
Yeah.
You know, and that's cool. Like that to me that's more exciting than, okay, this guy's gonna hold it for the next 200 days. Like that, the super long title reigns. I don't know, man. Like, even with AJ,
Triple H likes him. Yeah.
What? Triple H likes the long reigns?
Yeah.
That's his thing.
It's rumored. Yeah.
It's stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I just think it's like it just makes it so stale.
Wrestle. That's the thing. It's stupid. Lesnar's been stupid because we get a match every 2.5 months. That's why Lesnar's reign has been stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, if Reigns had it for like 8 months, but he wrestled every other week for it, or every 3 weeks, that would be sweet. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. Lesnar, since winning at WrestleMania 33, he wrestled at Great Balls of Fire, wrestled at SummerSlam, wrestled at No Mercy, wrestled at Survivor Series, and wrestled at Royal Rumble. That's 5 matches.
5 matches.
Wow.
Over a year. Over an entire freaking year. Are you kidding me? That's why everyone wants him gone, man. We're Lesnar fatigue, man. We're done.
I guess the story was just that he's unbeatable until because Reigns has to be the guy to beat him so that Reigns can be the guy of the future or whatever the WWE wants to make him into. But yeah, if he's wrestling every week and he's defending that title like all the time, I'm much cooler with that than Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Hey, what if he gets Paul Heyman? I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
Just get it over with and just freaking do it.
It's only going to be a bad match because of Lesnar. I don't think it's going to be Reigns' fault. So
no, I mean, I think it'll be a fine match. I mean, their WrestleMania match a couple of years ago was pretty sweet. The match itself will be exciting, but it's just the fact that we know what the outcome is that makes it lame.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Anthony, you want to do a commercial break, or what do you want to do?
Well, what about Cena and Taker?
Oh, okay. I guess you could do Cena and Taker.
Is it happening? And who's winning?
Yeah.
If it's happening, I mean, if they have a match, I think who's gonna win? I don't know. Yeah, who's anyone got picks for that? I don't know who's gonna win.
I'd say he comes out as American Badass and he beats John Cena.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, 2 Taker picks. Anthony, do you think Cena has a chance, or do you think he's just gonna get his ass kicked?
The only 3 men to defeat the Undertaker.
Oh my God!
Next WrestleMania. Oh my God! We're gonna get Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar versus John Cena in a Punjabi pizza match.
That'd look awesome at WrestleMania
35.
Oh my gosh! No, dude, Undertaker, just Undertaker, right?
For K-Big.
Yeah, I got Undertaker too, man. I hope they do something, man. Because they've been playing stuff for a couple months. They at least gotta do something.
They said they could just have a standoff.
That would be the match?
Just
rumbling at each other?
Who likes America more?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But then they could do Superfan Dan's idea and build to WrestleMania 35.
No, don't credit me with that. I don't want to take responsibility.
Like that time The Rock fought John Cena 2 years in a row.
Once in a lifetime, part 2.
Yeah, twice in a lifetime.
So stupid. That pissed me off too, man. I don't know. That's why I'm so jaded against these like matches that are already determined a year in advance. Again,
that
it's
was
just
like a 3-year build-up because the first year was The Rock was the host and he screwed John Cena out of the title.
It was like
then
and made the Miz win.
They built it up from the Monday night after WrestleMania.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, it's so long. Yeah.
Yeah, we should take a commercial break. So we just went through our picks and just doing some chatting and banter, and of course, you've been listening to the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Podcast. Be sure to subscribe to us on iTunes and of course on Podbean. You can check us out on YouTube, and what's rad is if you are a subscriber on our YouTube page, then you will get to listen to the show live when we do it live. So if you are listening to it live right now, you are listening to it right now as it's happening. The iTunes and Podbean version is our post-production version. Definitely check that out as well. But super special if you are a YouTube subscriber. Of course, you can check us out on Facebook and Twitter where we do our constant banter. We do have an Instagram page, and we have some other stuff out on the interwebs. course, thank you for listening. By the way, I was checking out the stats. We have some fans in the UK.
Nice.
So if you are listening to our show, email us, brosbefore, that's the number 4, elbows. I can't believe I almost forgot the name
What's
of
the name of my show?
brosbeforeelbows@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. We are calling out to our international fans. 84% of our listeners are in the US. That means like 15% is on the outskirts of the world, and a chunk of that is actually the UK.
If it's not in the US, it's on the outskirts of the world.
You know what I'm saying.
You got your Make America Great hat on right now.
We have some interstellar listeners. If you're an alien in outer space and you're picking up our frequencies, we want to hear from you. Send us an email. No, seriously, our brothers from across the sea, anybody that's out there that's listening to our show, send us an email, a tweet, Facebook post, something. We definitely want to hear from you. And of course, we want to thank you for listening to the show. Tell your friends about the show. Spread the word. This is just something fun that all of our friends and family get to do. So we want you to be a part of it. So check it out. And thanks for listening. Now back to the show.
And we're back. Do you want to do the Hall of Fame thing, or do you want us to go right into NXT TakeOver? We're running long on time. What do you guys think?
What was the Hall of Fame thing even going to consist of?
It's going to be like, what's your favorite moment from one of the Hall of Famers, like memory or whatever, of like the Dudley Boys, Goldberg, Jeff Jarrett, Mark Henry, anyone else like that?
Slap nuts.
That was your favorite Jeff Jarrett? That's not.
He could become the commissioner of SmackDown Live.
Oh my gosh.
I'll go with my favorite Jeff Jarrett moment. I'll piggyback off that one is when he was he got stunned by Stone Cold and he was dancing with Stone Cold in harmony, and then Stone Cold stops dancing and just stuns the hell out of him. Oh, it's so good. I love that clip. I'm gonna look up that clip right now. Anthony, Dan, do you have a special Goldberg, Dudley Boys, Mark Henry, any one of those moments? Memory? Any of those
I'm one of those new age wrestling fans that started watching after 2010, so I don't really have too many memories on all those. Goldberg beating Lesnar right off the bat in like 10 seconds was pretty sweet.
That was crazy. That was wild.
That was wild.
That was so confusing to me. Anthony, you got a favorite moment from Dudley Boys, or
I was gonna say any of the. Actually, you know what my favorite Dudley Boys moment. It was a TLC match between the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys. And they had set up that giant table platform thing. And it was just brutal. Like, those dudes were just equally matched to the Hardy Boys. And so I just remember that. And I was like, oh, my God, please don't die. But this is so entertaining. So I would say Dudley Boys stole my heart in a hardcore way.
Nice.
Remember when they put Mae Young through a table?
Oh, my God.
That was... She was like 90 when that. I swear she got.
Look on Ray Dudley's face says it all.
Yeah, dude, he's like, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe Vince approved this. I have to look at myself in the mirror after this.
Dude, props to Mae Young for agreeing to that. Dude. It was like it was off the stage, right? It was off the Raw stage on through a table.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn. She was like 80 years old. Yeah.
That's 80 years old. That's what Jim Ross said, I think. Those were exact words. God damn it!
Ross was pissed.
I wonder if they told Jim Ross that they were going to do that.
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did, man. Sometimes they didn't. Yeah, like it was just organic reactions.
Oh my God, I love Jim Ross. I love Jim Ross.
With Terry Funk and Mankind, the New Age Outlaws. That was the New Age Outlaws.
Yeah, they put Terry
threw him in the dumpster.
Nothing to do with anything, but yeah, they did that. They did do that.
Oh my gosh, I remember that, dude. I remember. Oh, where they put him in the dumpster.
First, reunited or reformulated. It was like the new DX.
Yeah, that's when they did the new DX. Speaking of magical moments, might steal the whole weekend. It's NXT TakeOver this weekend. They only got 5 matches, so
that's it.
Picks a little quicker. Yeah, man. They pack it in. First up for NXT TakeOver New Orleans is Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa in a unsanctioned match. If Gargano wins, he gets back to NXT. If Ciampa wins, Gargano is banned from NXT forever. Man, forever. Anthony, who do you got in this?
Gargano.
Yeah, Gargano.
He needs a win, dude. He needs a win. The man needs a win. Let the man win. Let him have his win.
Theron, you got a pick for this one?
Oh, Gargano can't lose again. I'm gonna agree with Anthony on this one. I'll go Gargano.
Yes, Gargano.
I'm gonna go with Ciampa, man. Send Gargano to 205 Live. See ya, dude.
That'll make me keep
That'd be cool too, but
Let's keep burying this dude, man. Gosh, poor guy.
claw his way back to the top.
Mr. Wrestling. Dan, you got a pick in this NXT?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Ciampa. I just don't want Gargano to have like the Ty Dillinger treatment. You know, like he had the rivalry with Bobby Roode to last forever, and he ultimately lost. And then we were all like, all right, he's so over in NXT, he's going to come up, he's going to blow it away in the WWE, and that did not happen. So I think it's Gargano's time to move on. I think Ciampa will win. I'm just, I really want Gargano to like excel wherever he goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ciampa's going to win.
Okay, good point. Next up, the first of 4 title matches on NXT TakeOver. Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler, a rematch from the last TakeOver. I think I picked Baszler last time, so I'll pick Baszler again this time just to try to get it right. I don't really have much to say about this feud.
I think I agree. Baszler should win just to give her some like real heat legitimacy.
Yeah.
She's super threatening in all the weekly shows, and then had Ember Moon's arm locked out for like a minute and a half, and that still didn't make her tap. So, like, what is that move? But I think Ember's had it for long enough. Baszler will win. Ember might get called up, or they might have an extended feud. Baszler's my pick.
I can see that.
I like Shayna actually. Shayna's awesome. She's really fun to watch. So I'm hoping for it.
Yeah, she's got a cool style. Ant, who do you got? Moon or Baszler?
Oh
man, yeah, it's tough, man.
This is tough. This is tough. I don't think Moon has done enough to. I mean, she's done a lot. Don't get me wrong. So don't take that the wrong way. What I mean is, I think that she could hold the title longer and beat more opponents. So I'm going to say Moon, and she's going to retain, and she's going to take out at least a few more opponents before she gets called up.
Okay. Theron, who do you got? Moon or Baszler? I know you like Ember Moon's eyes.
No, that's my friend that likes Ember Moon's eyes. Nap, tap.
Are you saying you don't like her eyes?
I don't. Ember Moon's Ember Moon. I'm going with Shayna Baszler though.
You going Shayna Baszler? New reign. Okay, I like.
I will say that I'll be happy with whoever wins. I like them both, and I don't think I'll be unhappy with the result.
That's why I feel like a lot of these NXT matches, like I could see like multiple results being like, okay, that makes sense. Next up, we got the tag match, Undisputed Era, Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly versus the Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne.
Ooh.
So I mean, that's like 3 killers right there. And Undisputed Era's champions. God, I'd love to see them get both belts, get the North American belt and keep the titles, but I don't think Adam Cole's gonna win the latter match, so I'll have the Undisputed Era win the tag match.
I'm gonna second that. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna follow you on that one. Undisputed.
Okay, Dan, who do you got in this one?
Oh man, I don't think the Authors of Pain are gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're ready for call-ups, but man,
I think so too.
I really like the Pete Dunne and what's his face, Roddy Strong tag team. I'm gonna go with them.
Ooh, all right, mix it up.
They got a really cool dynamic, and the Bruiserweight. Oh man, he's awesome.
It's awesome. Theron, who do you got? This one?
I like that pick a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot. But whoever wins this is also the Dusty Rhodes Classic winner too, right?
That's true. Yes.
Trophy and belt.
So I'll pick the Undisputed Era because I don't even think they were in that tournament. So they deserve to win.
They weren't because they're the champs. That's why they weren't in there. Yeah.
So they deserve to win for no reason at all.
I do like Dunn because then he'd have the UK belt and he'd have a.
That's right.
He'd have 2 belts.
You'd have to put them both in his mouth coming out. It'd be fun.
Ooh,
interesting dynamic. I like that. Oh man. Okay, next up, man, this might be steal the show for the whole weekend, man. It's the ladder match for the inaugural North American Championship. We got Adam Cole, the debut of EC3, Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan, Velveteen Dream, and the debut of Ricochet.
I might be.
Okay, Theron, you make the first pick. I didn't hear what you said, but you make the first pick, man.
I was most hyped for this match. Oh man, this is a tough one. There's so much talent in this match.
A Velveteen Dream is in it.
Yes, he is. He has cornrows now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, wow.
Changed his hair. I'm going to go with... You don't think Adam Cole has a chance to win the North American title?
It depends on which match goes first, I'd say. Like, I mean, he could get absolutely murdered in that tag match and then come out and just, like, not function.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's tough, man. It's tough, man.
So I'll go with EC3.
EC3 in his debut, man.
Man, that's crazy.
God, this match is so full of talent, but yeah.
That sounds so good, though, dude. I want to see Ricochet, though.
You would say Ricochet?
He's gonna kill.
I want to see Ricochet. I'll go Ricochet. Throw my pennies in the hat.
All right. Okay.
You can win it too. Shit.
Yeah, man. Prince Puma. Dan, who do you got in this?
I'm going with the Dream. Velveteen Dream. Ooh. He's taking it, and he's going to be... Oh, man, he's going to be the greatest champion. Velveteen Dream has it. I'll tell you that much. Whatever you need to wrestle, Velveteen Dream has it. And he's going to be the first North American champion.
He could be really sneaky, so we haven't seen him in a ladder match, or really like a hardcore match like this.
He's tall, so, you know, that should help in the ladder match.
He could have some sort of not like shenanigans, but he could be very calculated on his win. So that could be cool.
Man, I see pass for like 4 different people to win this match, and I would be like fine with all of them winning this match. Man, I'm gonna piggyback off Dream, man. He's had so many good matches. He won that. He had the best feud last year with Aleister Black.
Oh, so good.
So I think, whoever wins this title is gonna be like made in NXT and possibly in WWE whenever they get called up. So I'll bless it with Dream, man. But if Ricochet or EC3 wins, I'm not going to be mad either.
Right, it's not going to be a match where the result angers anybody.
No, I don't think so. No.
Wait, what if Lars Sullivan wins? Are we still going to be okay with this?
Yeah. You know, I would not be mad. I would not be mad. I mean, obviously, there's other people that you'd want to see with the belt, but if he did it, it's NXT, man. Like they're cool enough to they're cool enough to experiment with it, and I would not be mad.
He's got that cool silhouette entrance too. Now, like you add that with the title, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, he's mean looking, man.
He's mean looking.
He's just the last person I want to see win. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Out of the 5.
I guess I'm saying like I wouldn't really be upset. I mean, I wouldn't be happy, but I wouldn't be like, oh, screw NXT.
Does he have a chance or does he have no chance?
I think he has no chance.
Yeah. Vince McMahon comes out. He restarts the match because he's mad Lars Sullivan won the match. I don't know. Vinny Mac can do that.
Oh my god.
All right, the main event of NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Andre Cien Almost versus Aleister Black.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be a good match.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go with. I think, man, I'm gonna go with Black, but it's like 51-49 because I love Almost as a champion, man. He's just like looks like a champion, man. He looks like he should be like on the main roster holding like one of the important belts. So, but Black's earned this push, and if he wins it, he's earned it. Let's go with Ant next. Who you got in this match?
Oh my gosh, dude! Oh, I want Almost to win, but at the same time, Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Selena Vega is gonna try to, of course, interfere. Mm-hmm. She's gonna take a black mass.
Oh,
I know.
Oh,
I know. I know. But that's just Aleister Black's character.
Takes her head off.
His momentum is so strong that nothing will get in his way. Not even some type of shenanigans. And it is pushing the boundaries. It's pushing the limit. He is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. he cannot. Nothing can't lose because I think Almas would be. I wouldn't be upset if he beat him, but I just know that Aleister Black's not going to stand for any crap. So I'm expecting some type of interference, but a Black Mass to stifle that. So I think he's going to win. I think Aleister Black will be the NXT champ.
Crazy. Dan, who do you got in this one, Black or Almas?
I'm gonna go with Black. I mean, it all depends on what Selena Vega does, because she's gonna have shenanigans in there. Maybe Gargano's wife will show up again.
Oh,
she showed up in one of their segments a couple weeks ago to beat Selena Vega out. So maybe, but I'm gonna go with Black. And
what if she delivers a Black Mass?
Why not?
Sure. Theron, is it a sweep for Aleister Black, or does Almas retain on WrestleMania weekend?
I don't think you take a beating where your suit gets destroyed in the beating 2 weeks before TakeOver and then lose. Also having not yet. So it's going to be Aleister Black all the way. He's got the momentum. Mm-hmm. He can be their next push. And like you said, he should be on the main roster with a title right now. But the NXT title will do fine for now.
Yeah, I was talking about Almas. He looks like a dude who should be with the title.
Oh, well, I thought you said Black, so that's what I'm going with.
yeah, I gotcha.
That's what I heard.
Man, what a stacked weekend, dude. So many picks. 18 different picks in this little spreadsheet I got here.
Oh my gosh. So much wrestling this weekend. Oh my gosh.
WrestleMania weekend. All these picks so I can keep up with them.
Yeah, I'll try to tweet. I mean, I'll put them on Facebook. Just copy and paste them real quick because too much.
Yeah, there you go.
Too much for a tweet. But yeah, I think that's it.
You could tweet a screenshot.
Tweet out a link. Yeah,
a link.
True. That's true.
Real quick, who wins Cody Rhodes versus Kenny Omega?
Oh my gosh,
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Two Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I'm picking Omega. I'm with Theron in this one.
It's the blonde hair, man. You can't beat the blonde hair.
You can't trust this guy. You can't trust him. Clearly, the Young Bucks had figured this out.
Yeah. Rhodes is really developed into he's the heel over there, and he's gonna beat up Kenny Omega.
Is he gonna leave the Bullet Club after he wins this match?
No, this is how the Bullet Club dies.
No,
Bullet Club Civil War.
No.
I just got my T-shirt.
Oh man.
Didn't he come out with a shirt that the Young Bucks or somebody is like, hey, you can't sell that because it's not a real logo? Yeah. There's a whole merchandise feud going on now.
They're taking it next level, man. I think they got to drag it out until they do their All-In event in Chicago and Labor Day weekend. But
hey, man,
maybe that's why Rhodes wins this weekend.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Rhodes, dude, Rhodes is killing it. Rhodes
is awesome, man.
That whole storyline is killing it, all of it. And then you got Hangman Page versus what's that dude that does the penis slam? What's his name?
Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan. Yeah, that's
it's the mushroom
stand. You gotta watch me. Great.
Didn't someone make Joey Ryan do his own penis flip against him?
I think that probably because he was inconsolable, and then he got his penis power back. And he slammed Page, and he made him drink his piss and super kicked him. And
what?
All part of being the elite. It's great. I don't know what's going on, but it seems great. It's good stuff for all those guys. Some former members of TNA.
Oh man, I gotta catch up on some being the elite.
Yeah.
Go buy yourself a Generation Me shirt too. That's right now.
Get sponsored by Being the Elite, our podcast.
That would be lit.
Cool.
Okay, one last or two questions before we leave. We do this we've been doing this since the very first one. We previewed WrestleMania 30 with me and Anthony around the show. We predict the WrestleMania main event for the next year and for the next year after that. So I will go around the table one more time. What is your prediction for WrestleMania 35, the main event? What will be the WrestleMania main event for WrestleMania 35 next year in MetLife Stadium in New York, New Jersey?
Do we remember what the other picks were from the previous year?
No.
Last year we forgot to make a pick, and for WrestleMania 32 we did make a pick, but I didn't listen back.
Oh, that's fine. We can look it up. That'll keep our listeners on the hook. You'll just have to check out our Facebook page.
Yeah, definitely. So I will go with Dan first since he's our guest. What will be next year's WrestleMania?
The main event.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns versus Asuka. With Roman Reigns going over. Actually, no, I'm gonna stick with my Bayley theme here. Bayley and Asuka. I think they'll make the jump and put the women in the main event, and it'll be amazing. Bayley and Asuka.
All right, Bayley. I would not.
WrestleMania closes with Bayley beating Asuka and then hugging it out in the ring.
Oh my god, that sounds like a horrible ending, but yeah. Let's go down on the limb. Let's go with Anthony for your WrestleMania 35 main event pick.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna be the Undertaker.
Oh, Jesus.
CM Punk.
The Undertaker versus old age. He's already lost before the match begins.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to predict right now that the next WrestleMania is going to be. It's going to be Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz.
Ooh.
Nakamura versus The Miz. Wow, man, that'd be some hot shotting, man. Okay, all right, that'd be okay. Miz has main evented WrestleMania before, so why not?
And one.
Theron, who do you got in the WrestleMania 35 main event prediction contest?
Do I get to pick the next? We're doing 2 years or just next year?
You do WrestleMania 35 first, and then I'll go back to.
Okay.
Back
I'm gonna
around.
go with Daniel Bryan versus The Miz for the Universal Championship.
Ooh,
Man,
love
that's
it.
good. Man, that is good.
A career match.
Oh, damn! Ooh, I like that stipulation. Damn.
Even better.
Give Dan the book. I like it.
Macho Man, if whoever loses.
Yeah, that'd be so sad.
Well, he came back.
That's true. I'm glad no one said Roman Reigns in the main event for like a 5th consecutive year.
I was
That means I'm wrong to be wrong.
but then I was like, nah.
Since no one said that yet, I'll go Roman Reigns versus Rollins versus Ambrose. I think we've been predicting that.
Shield triple threat.
Yeah, forever since we've been doing this.
Ooh.
A little bit better of a build than last time.
Yeah, so let's do that for the main event of WrestleMania. Finally,
All right.
get those guys over. Then for WrestleMania 36, I'll jump right back in. I like a women's match, but which women's match? Asuka can't be still undefeated by then. So
Well, you think?
yeah, maybe. I'll go fatal 4-way for the main event. I'll do Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks versus Asuka versus Ronda Rousey in the main event of WrestleMania 36.
Okay. I can dig it.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's go back to Theron for WrestleMania 36. 2 years from now, what do you think? 2020 WrestleMania.
2020, 2 years. Boy.
Brock Lesnar come back by then.
No.
Adam Cole won for the Universal Championship.
Wait,
We'll call
Adam
it the AVE match. Everyone being, I don't know, just pick whoever's hot. Seth Rollins, Mojo, Finn Balor. You could do that.
Rollins
Nope,
versus Cole.
not put Roman Reigns in this match. I'm sorry.
Rollins versus Cole versus Balor. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I think there was a Joe in there, so I'll add Joe for brevity. Anthony, WrestleMania 36, April 2020. What do you got? Don't know the location yet.
Don't sleep on AJ Styles.
Oh yeah, no one said AJ
No
Styles
one's
yet.
taking the main event anything yet.
Man, he's not main event.
AJ Styles versus Aleister Black.
Oh,
Oh man.
For the Universal
foot
title.
to face.
No, for the WWE Championship. Just screw the Universal Championship. That's title
Stop
stupid.
saying that. That's their main title. Just
No, it
accept
is not their
it.
main title. WWE Championship
The
is
namesake.
the main
The
title.
namesake is the main title.
Yes, it is. It's on Raw. Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
That's
No.
the day for our Fallout
AJ
show.
Styles is supposed to go to Raw anyway soon.
No.
Yes, he is.
This is
Can't
a
say
2000.
the face that Phil SmackDown.
It'll be
It's the WWE Championship. The name of the company. That is the title.
We'll be split into 4 different brands by
I'm
then.
just letting you know, bro.
I'm just letting you know, bro. This is.
Don't be mad.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I'm just telling you that the name of the title is the name of the damn company.
All right.
Therefore,
That's cool, man. It's on the blue brand. It's fine.
Okay.
It's not on the red brand.
whatever, man.
All right.
When's the last time you seen Triple H and Stephanie McMahon on SmackDown?
Well, in kayfabe, they work on Raw, so Stephanie does at least. That's why.
Exactly. They worked on Raw, where the Universal title is. They're the only.
Shane works on SmackDown.
Yeah, Shane works on SmackDown, bro.
Let's save this for Survivor Series.
All right.
When Brands versus Goes versus Brands.
All right. Thanks for the bros before.
No, wait. Dan's got to wait because WrestleMania 36.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Jeez,
whatever.
Mowed you over.
It's going to be Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder.
No!
No, it's going to be 2 years from now. I'm going to say the Shield triple threat, but with Daniel Bryan also.
Ooh.
Callbacks to earlier WrestleManias. There'll be a couple other little storylines going on, but yeah, it'll be a fatal four-way.
That'd be a dope match. Oh yeah, Ambrose. Oh yeah.
See that? Randy Orton versus Sheamus.
Oh my god.
And an iron.
We haven't had a match in a long time. It could be awesome.
It'd be awesome in 2 years. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ambrose is hurt.
Yeah.
He's not going to be anywhere around. Damn.
No.
Triceps do that to you.
He's supposed to come back in May, so whatever. Or soon. Sometime soon.
Turning heel.
All right.
Heel.
All right. Let's thanks Dan for coming on the show, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Dan, for being a guest.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Super
fan Dan.
He's got his own nickname. I like it.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Podcast. Again, be sure to subscribe on iTunes, Podbean, and YouTube to get the exclusive YouTube Live. Give us a like on Facebook. Give us a follow on Twitter. And just, tell your friends about the show. And if you're an international listener, drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. Even if you're a domestic listener, drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. Everybody enjoy the weekend. It's going to be a fun, jam-packed weekend of wrestling. Yeah.
Let's go, Miz!
Go Miz.
Yes.
Elbow drop your friends, people.